So let me check like in 120s and 140s if the mic picks up or not. Yes, now only they have put this road and there is no markings. Cross that Walaj Atoll, not that Walaj Atoll. Is that near this Yelagiri deviation? And it started to rain so heavily, so I just put on my rain laners. The climate here, it's like drastically changing. In January and all, you don't usually have this much of rain. It's all about climate change. Because it's very unusual to have rains in January. Yeah, in Chennai, usually it will rain in the month of November and it lasts till December first week or second week. Then after that, it will be like winter. But I don't know if it is because of any cyclone. When I didn't see any news, I just called at home. Even they were like, it's raining since night. We're almost now crossing Ambur, and as we all know, Ambur is famous for its biryani, Ambur biryani. Yeah, if you're traveling, right, you get biryani from like early morning 4 o'clock itself. And the other famous thing for breakfast here, it's they call it artikal paya and idiyappam. That like it's so good. If you're a non-veg eater, you must try if you're crossing Ambur for breakfast. I like this road from Ambur. Like after Ambur, there will be a bridge, and from there till this Palligonda toll, the roads will be so good. And there only mostly I check all the top speeds. Let it be car, bike. In that road, I just check the top speed because the roads are wide enough and it will be like a straight stretch. So usually you can give beans on your throttle. So I've changed the mode from night mode to the normal video mode. Yes, now you can see the difference from wide. I've changed it to ultra wide. So usually the setting which I have, it's like 4K 50 frames per second with ultra wide. So this is what I generally use. But when we put it into the night mode, it goes to 4K 50 just wide. To get safe. Crossing Vellore, so it says Vellore City Municipal Corporation. Thanks. Welcome again. So in this road, due to the heavy rain, so towards the extreme left and towards the extreme right, the water is blocked so much. Always during the rains, the best practice is you shouldn't be fully towards the left. It's better you follow this line and just you move around, so that you are not in the middle lane and in the extreme left also. This is only to get safe from that logged water, because once you get into that you may lose control. And in rains it is always good to be in your zone. Like each bike has its own control. Like for me 80 it's okay, but for some other bikes it might be below that or maybe above. So you always need to have that control. You, especially in rain, you shouldn't just throttle your bike because of the traction issues. In this bike I have traction control, so it's fine, but oh, see, that's what. So yeah, so in this bike it has traction control, so I'm good. But if you don't have traction control, it is a little tricky. I mean, it is risky to throttle your bike much. Just be in the safe zone. Nearing almost near this Valaja toll. So before 1 year, if you have traveled in this road, till this Valaja toll, the road will be too good from Bangalore. But after that, it was so horrible. But now 80% of the road works are done. So we are they are covered all the potholes and everything. Before it was so horrible. I used to travel a lot in this road in car. Almost like 2 times the tire got burst. Yeah, the tire got busted because of the potholes. The road was so horrible. Last week also I traveled in this road and it was pretty good. Hope when everything is done, the time also will reduce. For example, now it is showing almost 105 kilometers. If the roads were like how it is in like from Krishnagiri to this Valaja toll, like that, if the roads are till Chennai, it will hardly take 1.5 hours to reach. But now it usually takes like 2.5 hours. I guess today my bike is giving good mileage, as I didn't cross 120 at all as it was raining. Usually what happens is when my trip meter comes to like 240, the fuel light will lit up. So like if you have 2 points, the fuel indicator will come up. So that means like approx 10 liters. So I usually get somewhere around 23 to 24 because I really push hard. But today I guess I'll be getting somewhere around 26 or 27, because in the meter it's showing 227 kilometers I've done, and still I got 4 points. So roughly 25 to 26 I should get today. And anyways, before reaching Sri Perambur, I would have to fill up. So I just stopped, removed the rain liners as it wasn't raining, because if you wear the rain liner he'll sweat. So I just removed and changed the battery for the camera. Now all set to go. And I just checked in the map where is the fuel station. So the fuel indication came up. I just stopped, checked for the fuel station. It was showing somewhere around 4 kilometers. I just want even I want to know the mileage what I'll be getting when I'm curious now. Oh my god, the bolt came out from the tire. Shit. Holy shit. Oh, just in front of my, like all the bolts are coming out. Just imagine if that truck was in 40s or 50s, the tire will be running ahead of the truck. Shit. And that's recording right now. This guy only noticed. போதும் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் லைட்டாக போதும் கரெக்டாக இருக்கு போதும் அந்த யாரும் இதாயிரும் அப்புறம் லாக் ஆயிரும் அது போதும்ண்ணா லாக் ஆயிரும் ஏர் லாக் ஆயிரும் So I'm curious. Let's check the mileage. So 258.4 divided by 9.17. Oh my god, 28.17. Good. I didn't expect this. Okay, let me put on the rain liners. Again started to rain. You have to. So in Chennai, exactly where I'm going to is Tambaram. There is one deviation from Sri Perambuttur, that is landmark I could say is that the Rajiv Gandhi Memorial. So before Rajiv Gandhi Memorial you have a right turn. So if you take that you will directly reach to Tambaram via Mudchur. And if in case you guys are traveling to say Velicheri to airport, then you can take this road. Because if you go straight, you will reach Pundamalli, and if you have to come to the airport from Pundamalli, you will be coming to Gindi. Then from Gindi, you have to come to airport. And nowadays, the metro works are going on, so the traffic will be so much. So it's better to take this road if you are traveling to say Vandalur, or if you want to go to ECR, or basically I would say if you are traveling to the south part of Chennai, then you can take this road. And the road is really good. Before like 1.5 years or so, the construction was going on, but now they have cleared. Yeah, so now it is clear. So yeah, here you can see the board. Straight Gindi. I mean, you'll reach Pallavaram, then you'll reach Gindi. In between that, you have the airport, and right 21 kilometers Tambaram. From here, almost 20 kilometers, not 20, around 15 kilometers, it will be like a four-way. Before, this road was like a single road. Now it widened up the road. In this road, you won't have traffic at all. So easily you can reach Tambaram. But just be careful if you are traveling in the night. There will be a lot of cows just sitting in the middle of the road. Yes, sorry. That's what. Most of the cows will be sitting in the middle of the road. So if you are traveling in the night, just be careful. Tambaram is 5 kilometers and we have to take a left. Ahead you can see a bridge. That is this Minjur Vandalur ring road, and you have a toll for this. If you take this, easily you can reach this Madhavaram and all. It's like a straight road. Without helmet driving like crazy. Oh, what she thinks. Chapri lady. And she's scolding others. So left hand side you can see the Tambaram railway station. And in the right you have the famous MCC college. If you might have seen the Amaran movie where the Major Mukund Varadarajan did his college. So this is that college. The right side you can see that main gate where the Sahib Pallavi enters. I was in the trailer also, you might have seen. So this is that college. We're almost reaching our home. Time is 11. But I was driving like very slow. Very calm driving today. And the reason, one of the reason I could say because of rain. Or usually I come home in like 4.5 hours to 5 hours with like at least one break. Straight you have the Kendra Vidyalaya KV2. I studied in KV1 and this is like a enemy school, but that was at that age it was like India Pakistan for both of us. For KV1 KV2 is the Pakistan, and for KV2 KV1 is the Pakistan. But it's good, proud to be a KVN, learned a lot of things. So we are almost coming towards the end of the journey. So I'll have a long stay at my home. Hope I'll do some short rides from here. If I do, I'll post it, or else it'll be like nothing in my channel. So we have covered almost 375 kilometers today, and today it was a pretty good journey. I usually do this Chennai to Bangalore and Bangalore to Chennai, and in bike I've done like this is my third time I guess I'm getting this bike. So I'll end the video over here because I just don't want to show the house because of the privacy reason. So see you guys in the next video. Until then, thank you and cheers.